Uh, uh, um, I didn't just say I said I literally went and it on the screen it went I went that. It literally went and then me on the screen went What the fuck is that? Whatever, this is in the middle of a fucking episode anyway. So I had to stop last night because I was in fucking pain. I'm doing the searching for fucking orbs anyways. I'm watching a fucking video. "9:17 p.m. I don't know who's gonna show up to this stream anyways.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you try...
And just constantly tell me to stretch my neck. Like, keep on asking me if I'm stretching my neck, if I'm stretching my neck, if I'm stretching my neck. That's what makes me hurt more. Oh, no pain, no gain. Okay, so I'm hurting all day, and I need to stretch my neck. I hurt even more all day. And then my mom complains about me sitting around all day and not being active. So do you want me to go out for a walk and do this all day? And the only place for me to sit on a fucking bench is a fucking playground. A park with a fucking playground equipment. Or inside of a fucking tennis court where people might be sitting. And playground behind it. Like, it's less, I mean, people who play Pokemon Go. That's the only reason I go out. Complain because they don't want to look creepy. And the only reason I feel creepy is because of that. Otherwise, I don't really care. basically people would be sitting there. Like, I made a coffee and I immediately was like, I don't know why I made this coffee, I just want to go to bed. But it was 8:30. I'm gonna have to just stop in the middle of this as well. It's 9:22. I'm gonna straighten out and not baby my shoulder. Oh. Watching the Simon Wheel of Fortune forfeit video where afterwards they banned Harry from ever doing forfeits because Ethan got hit near his surgery scars, which apparently was to remove excess skin, which probably he probably still looked great even with it. And he chose to do a forfeit video after his surgery, and he chose to not have Josh be hit by the squash ball, I'm assuming. I haven't got to that part yet. JJ and Toby put too much dry heat on their balls. They chose to do that. They didn't say no. Larry didn't hold them at gunpoint or knife point. They're grown men who chose to do those things. But they banned Harry from ever doing forfeits. And Harry said he already did it beforehand. Put the dry heat on his balls. That means that Toby and JJ put too much on. Should have asked him how much he put on his balls. And apparently he put some on afterwards as well, but not a lot. Like they have this weird card system based on soccer or football. Like if they show up late to a shoot, they get a yellow card, or if they do something, they get a red card. Like I don't even understand what it is, but I don't understand their brains either. And I keep on complaining about my pain, and all my parents say is, "Oh, have you been stretching your neck? Have you been stretching your neck? Have you been stretching your shoulders?" Basically, it's my fault. I'm in pain. Ethan chose to fucking to go to the fucking troop post surgery, and then he complained when people complained about him complaining. He had a surgery to remove fucking excess skin. I had a surgery to remove cancer from my neck. Obviously, if I got hit by a squash ball in the neck, I'd probably be dead, but I'm not complaining about it. But this, but I have tumors all over my fucking body that constantly shock me anyways. And I don't know if I can even have my shirt off on camera on YouTube because their fucking rules aren't listed anywhere properly. And I don't want to get banned by the mentally ill people who run fucking YouTube. hit deactivate on the Elgato instead of the camera. Let's take my fucking shirt off because the bumps on my chest, which don't have anything to do with the bump on my neck, are so sensitive that sometimes if my shirt or my sweater rubs against them, that's what gives me that shock. And I said, I don't know if it was in last night's thing or in a different video. I called, okay, it is September 21st. I called last Monday and about request didn't call me back. I called yesterday and they haven't called me back. So it only takes so many times when I stop refraining from swearing. And I get my back up more and more every time I have to call them. And every time I have to get angrier and angrier. Because like I said, when I went there for my initial visit where the doctor gave me shit for not calling them about the tumor earlier, which no one told me I could do. Or if they did, it was a fucking Chinese woman or an Indian man that didn't speak proper fucking English. So if they told me, I couldn't fucking understand them. Like, this is Canada? Speak English or French or get the fuck out. This is not China or India or whatever other country. I want to understand the person talking to me about my fucking health. Oh, but it's my fault because I didn't call them. Even though I didn't know I could call them. And now I've called them and they're just not returning my calls. So once again, fuck Toronto General and fuck the neurofibromatosis clinic. They only started fucking giving us shit when it turned out to be cancer. And then I got the tumor removed, and oh, they don't have to worry about it anymore, don't they? Well, if I'm in pain, that's fine, as long as I'm not, as long as it's not cancer. Except it's a rare, aggressive form of cancer that can metastasize. So the cancer could be spreading to my chest. Oh, I did have a CT scan that's found nothing. But there's other tumors on my neck and all over my fucking nervous system. And there's a fucking tumor pressing against my spinal cord, which I'm gonna have to have another fucking MRI to fucking figure out about that, and might have to have more surgery. That's not the NFL's fault, but every time I have to call them and leave a message, I'm gonna get angrier and angrier and say, you told me to call you if there was problems, and I'm calling you, and now you're fucking ignoring me. I'm probably not, swear, because this world is so fucking mentally ill that they hate people saying fuck. I uploaded a clip of the beginning of one of my Gaia streams, Pokemon Gaia streams, where I took a swig of water and it said, fuck yeah, water. For one thing, I couldn't name it that on Twitch, because Twitch is run by mentally ill people who don't like no words. Oh, someone said fuck. Oh. And it got age restricted on YouTube. So, no one under the age of 18 can handle seeing the word fuck. Like, YouTube should be age restricted entirely to the age that you have to be to make an account, which is 13. 13-year-olds swear. Do you think children do not hear their parents swearing? If someone says fuck yeah water, that's not talking about sex. Or screaming fucking profanity, even though profanity shouldn't fucking even be a thing. That's me saying, fuck yeah, water. Or should I say, don't drink water, kids. Fucking get dehydrated and die. And of course, it was reviewed. You can't see my air quotes, but I wow. The only reason it went back to being public is because I changed the title. But if I hadn't, they would have said, "Oh, we reviewed this and we decided that it wasn't suitable for younger audiences because it says fuck yeah, water." Like I literally on changing the title back and forth, and it went from public to 18 plus. Well, actually, it was when I put YouTube is run by mental patients. Yeah, water. And that was changing it to 18 plus, but then I was changing it back to fuck and it was going to public. I think their system was fucking up. It's unprofessional or whatever other fucking stupid fucking word. Fuckity fuck 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 fuck. So I can't swear and say, you fucking told me to fucking call you and now you're ignoring my fucking calls. There are tumors on my chest that have nothing to do with the tumor that was removed from my neck that are bugging me. And you're just not sending me a message back. Probably because the people answering the phone. No, actually, no. Lazy people can exist of every race, so I can't be like them. I don't want to be like that. You having to speak English to take a message. Because the people that couldn't understand were speaking English, they just were not speaking English in an accent I could understand. And there are people who work there that speak proper English. So in this video, Ethan says that he's rubbed deep heat on his balls and his fucking vial. Why did he do it? Aren't you supposed to do it? Then, if he's done it before, then it's clearly something that's supposed to be done. So if JJ and Toby put it on their balls and it was vile, even if it was vile, it's something that's supposed to be done, and it's supposed to hurt you. JJ's like, am I gonna lose my balls? Why would Ethan put something on his balls that would be dangerous for his balls if it was not for a forfeit? And they got mad at Harry for that, and were put in a bad mood, and banned him, probably gave him a red card from ever picking forfeits. Which Harry actually puts work into it and chooses things that are actually forfeits and not just slapping people's necks.
Brass lamps. Please get the lamps before they take them away from Shady Oasis.
So I wasted all that time Just have to deal with the na 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 na. I'm not doing this. Which way do I go? No, I'm not doing this. I don't know what the fuck the other one is. I need fucking 11 more of these things. Fucking shoulder, man. Like, I'm pretty sure the pain in my shoulder has nothing to do with the scar, maybe. It's because I didn't start stretching out my muscles right away. Apparently it takes months for it to go back to normal. Can't wait to be in agony for months. And I did not that count. I have other accounts from Gmails on YouTube, and I got the premium YouTube Premium free trial on one of them, so I could have no ads and be able to close the phone for a few months because, you know, broke from medical leave, and I'm not an immigrant or a woman or whatever else is protected in Canada too, or they're just behind on disability, either incompetence or favoritism. Well, I should put my money more on incompetence.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck
Go
out
on,
here.
Greta.
If you can open the door...
Good mess. Well, at least I got more gems that are not useful to me whatsoever because I don't need them anymore. I don't need to frickin' hit the frickin' camels, do I? Okay, now I do need to hit the camels.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out? Great! Just charge the tree before I get it. Ow!
What do you mean I could do using a try? Be faster, you're a fucking cheetah. My fault you're fucking slow? My fault you do things in a stupid order?
Ow! Looks
Aw.
like... Okay.
And hit them down. Just because it hit you doesn't mean... It's a fucking ridiculous video game. Not fucking dealing with this nonsense. God, I can't bear the fucking pain. I'm not even like pain, it's just like such discomfort. No. I'm not collecting any orbs, and I've been doing this for 30 minutes. Which means I'm probably not gonna fucking, like, am I gonna edit this into the fucking episode and have people listen to me fucking complaining about my fucking health? At least I'm trying to do it, like, it's content. I was editing during the day, so that's why I wasn't doing this during the day. Ow! No, I'm bothering collecting the gems. Right. It's on the scar. Fucking shocking me. But the Anti-Clinic doesn't seem to give a shit now. Well, I'm gonna give them shit. Ow! Thought that I fucking had my shirt off. Again, I don't know if I can even have my shirt off on. Actually, what am I saying? If I get banned, or if I get in any trouble for me having my shirt off, then fucking KSI should get in trouble for ripping his shirt off in his fucking Reddit videos. Oh, but I don't get special treatment because I'm not black. And I don't have millions of subscribers. I wasn't in the fucking YouTube Rewind.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
So if Ethan's put dry heat on his balls, it's obviously something you have to do. But he's done for a different reason, like a medical reason or something, or he just did it for fun, I don't know. But they chose, they're talking about it. They could have been like, no, I'm not doing that. Let's spin again, or do a different forfeit. But they didn't do that. They're grown men. They could have done that. But they banned Harry from choosing forfeits again. He didn't hold them at gunpoint, well, not knife point, since it's not the USA where you can just get a gun really easily.
Well, hello.
Or yeah, there's still the rock people. You have to fucking defeat a number of enemies to be able to go get the fucking, the certain freaking thing. The orb. And Vic is complaining about them not deserving the platform that they have because they're doing something with rubbing something on their balls. Well, you're right, you don't deserve it. Not because because two of you are rubbing something on your balls. But he thinks that because he's not just English, but Vic is Indian, and Indians are fucking offended by everything. It seems like a lot of, well, no, I don't know who it is. I don't know if they're prudes because they wrote the book on crazy sex positions. And well, there's a bunch of hateful white kids and whatever kids in their fucking comment section that hate fucking gay people and trans people. And I don't understand any of it. But then there's also what I assume is less Indians. Maybe they're Indians, but they're not Hindus or Buddhists or anything else of that matter. They're Muslims. And if they're Muslims, then they're probably from Pakistan and not India. Grouping all that together as LGBTQ, like someone saying, oh, you shouldn't support Ethan because he supports, or you shouldn't like Ethan or whatever because he supports LGBTQ. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying. And your religion supports fucking 9-year-olds. So, shut the fuck up. And Christianity supports fucking children. I'm sure the subreddit ex-Muslims can tell you all the fucked up shit that's in the Quran.
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
In the subreddit, well, it doesn't matter, but I know for a fact there's a passage in the Bible that basically says, kill entire families, but kill the families, kill the men and the boys and the women or the females or whatever who have known men by laying with them. The young ones who haven't known men by laying with them, take for yourselves. How do you interpret that in a good way, other than kill people, kill people's families, kill entire families, and take the little girls, kidnap them and rape them? That is in the Bible, and people were like, oh, the Bible is so good, it has such good morals. Like, maybe that's not in the New Testament, but Christians claim to have read the entire Bible and claim that it's so good. So, the part about killing people and raping their little girls, that's good morals? Because that's in the Bible. Maybe your Bible had it edited out. That doesn't matter. It's still in there, and you claim that the entire Bible is good, when it is See? So I have to knock all these fucking bullshit rockmen into lava, which I will fail a bunch of times and have to reset over and over and over. Restart over and over and over. And then I have to run along a path in order to jump up here and twist, like jump that way and twist over here, or maybe start here and run all the way along. Yeah. You go all the way along the path so that you can go do this and go, boom, break free, you get a gem. Orb. And the controls are so bad that you fail over and over and over again because the fucking rockmen hit you. I'm not wasting my time with this. Even still, there's still that one to do. Like, I still need 11 more orbs in order to continue on with the game. Like, obviously, rubbing the dry heat on their balls is making them fucking scream in agony. But they chose to do it. JJ and Toby. I'm still going back and forth and talking about this game, talking about my health, and talking about the Sidemen. Speaking of which, I've been watching videos from 2 years ago, Sidemen on the no pixel RPG thing. Those people are so strict. Like, you can't plan things with people that you know. It's metagaming. By the fucking the photo of the lead developer of the no pixel server on the forum. I understand. Like, it makes sense that would be strict rules because he's a furry, or he was just in a furry suit, or like a freaking. It wasn't in like an actual furry suit with the big cartoon eyes. It was just like in a freaking animal suit, like like a onesie, and he's holding onto a door frame or something. So he's not that weird, but it's like the Reddit forum admins, the Pokemon community forum admin type people, Discord mods. Although when people say Discord mods, they're like implying that they're like people who want to fuck teenagers, or like, have you even been on a Discord? There are fucking thousands of different Discords. There's Discords for fucking AI art generation. There's Discords for people's fucking Twitch communities. Those people who make fun of Discord mods are probably frequent users of Reddit. But then again, there's tons and tons of different Reddit different subreddits, and they're not all run by assholes. Which I just talked about the ex-Muslim one. I'm pretty sure there's an ex-Christian one as well. There's tons and tons and tons of different ones. There's ones for Pokemon or Pokemon theories, or there's one where it's like black women being fed up with things specifically, which they always get the short end of the stick anyways, because they're not men and they're not white, so they inevitably get the short end of the stick. And I mean, I don't know if there's like, I guess anyone who's a woman that's not white will get the short end of the stick. Not in this day and age, though. It's slowly, the tables are being turned. Very slowly. But it happens, and then people deny it because they don't see it. Because they hide away from it. But, like, the rules are, like, okay, Simon just happened to run into Talia's character, and this other character that is friends with Josh's character. And people are like, oh, if you do something in the game based on something outside of the game, like your cat telling you something, or you knowing that someone else is a character in the game, you can get banned for that. But apparently, Josh's character kidnapping Talia's character was uploaded, or I don't know if it was streamed after it, but uploaded after the clip or the Talia's perspective of that whole meeting where Maya met Peter, which is Talia's character meeting Simon's character. And one of the dudes that Simon's character's been hanging out with knows who Simon is, and he referenced the Sideman, but it was in context of them calling their group the Frontmen, which, but like people were arguing in the comments about that from 2 years ago, like but he was like, we're not back men, we're not side men, and he pointed at Simon, but side. Apparently, sideman is a common phrase in English slang, or UK slang. But it was still a reference to the sidemen. He definitely didn't, he definitely said we could be called the frontmen because he was talking to Mini Mentor. But I don't think that guy got banned. Josh is probably not banned. He's still Tommy T. So I don't know if I would get banned, and it wouldn't be on that whitelisted server. They have a whitelisted server, I'm pretty sure. If I went on GTA, if I downloaded GTA 5, downloaded the 5M thing, tried to signed up for No Pixel, and I got in, I would be in a server with people that aren't those people. And even if they were, I wouldn't be able to go to their character and be like, hey, I wouldn't be like, hey, it's you. Your character can't know anything about the other characters. Which, do they even know what roleplay is? So you're saying that any character moving to Los Santos can't know anything about anything taking place in Los Santos? All the gangs and the events happening? None of the cops, none of the people who are taxi drivers or who work at fucking Burger Shot. I can't even be like, hey, I know you, I can't, if I know someone that is on that server, I can't make a character that's their relative or who knows them. Not saying that we know each other because of how we know each other in real life, but obviously I don't have friends, so. Well, I have friends, but, one of them, Sam, and the other two, I mean, we were friends in high school for very few reasons, and I've talked to Glenn, and he's been like, I'm sorry that I'm ghosting you, and I've been like, I'm sorry that I'm doing that too. Apparently, I've said this before, Mitchell, I tried to get him to find out if Mark wanted to reset our group YouTube channel that we were going to do, but Mark hasn't talked to Mitchell since Christmas, and they were friends before I even met them. So what a dick. I don't think they had a fucking religious dispute. This is why this is fucking ridiculous. And that is... Okay, I'm pretty sure that water wouldn't hurt me, but... Okay, that... But 2 more times I get hit, and boom, done. 1 more time I'm getting hit, and boom, I'm done. Not 1 more time, whatever. don't want to get grease. Fucking Dorito crumbs all over my controller. I have this fucking thing on, but condom ain't gonna protect the dick that much, you know? Know what I'm saying? The condom being the thing on it and the dick being the controller. I think Simon was calling people toxic because they weren't hanging out with him and role-playing with him. I don't know what that, or because they weren't doing character development. I don't think people who use that term know what that means. They definitely haven't been fucking reading books or anything. You don't. Your character doesn't have to go through a bunch of arcs. Fuck's sakes! Zero. Oh no. Okay, so it still goes to 15. Okay, that's okay. Until I actually get a game over. Obviously, if this is a kid's game and the character's a kid because it's played by kids, but why do all the, like, why don't you have kids play a game where you're not a fucking weak-ass fucking little dragon? Jesus fucking Christ.
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
And so I'm not, like, you know, I don't have my shirt off because I'm KSI and I'm a fucking nutcase and want to take my shirt off to be like, oh, look at me. I have my shirt off because I'm in pain. Oh, thieves. More thieves. More chasing things around. Now it's starting to affect my fucking head. Fuck off. more of the fucking. Well, it's like 1% of the tumor, but apparently there's a fibroma pressing on my fucking spinal cord, so I can't. I feel like it's not the 1% of the fucking tumor that was here, or if it is, it's a very large 1%. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish Spyro 2. Because the stress of just all I'm doing is fucking looking for these orbs. And most of them I can't fucking get to. What's the other one then? There must be another one. What's in here? Oh, it's just more of that. Oh yeah, you probably have to fucking knock into a bunch of them. I'm not gonna be able to get the orb from there. One, maybe. No, not even. 1, 2, 3. That's maybe 4, 5. Possibly 6. I don't think so. It won't even let me go down. No, I don't. Well, actually, that might be one that I get it from. It's still not gonna be enough. I gotta try with one of these things. Oh my god, stop going. Stop! I'm literally doing this. You see me going left or right? Fucking smash the fucking stupid Japanese fucking control into a million fucking pieces. What's the point of having a fucking joystick if it doesn't fucking work? I'm not. End of the video.